my baby. Let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me. Ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so this video I'm going to react to, it is the title. The title is Say No to Struggle Love. Okay, so we're gonna see what she got to say about struggle love. And also like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what y'all want me to react to.
So today I want to talk to you guys about struggle love. Okay. Struggle love is a no. Okay. Unless you enjoy struggling. Okay. If you think a relationship is going to grow stronger by struggling and barely surviving and starving and going without and having your credit ruined, then great for you. But a smart person understands they have a choice and an option. And if someone wants you to prove their love to them by struggling with them and lowering your standards and bringing yourself down, they don't love you. Okay? Most people would tell you, you know what? Let me get myself together and then I will come back for you, or I will look you up, but don't stay here with me because I'm just going to bring you down. But that's true love. True love will let you go. Struggle love is selfish, okay? They're not doing well and they want to drag you down with them and let you think that by doing this, you're proving yourself to them. And that's just wrong, okay? That's wrong. That's like, you know, it's kind of like a mom with a drug habit, and she's homeless, and instead of letting her child live with a relative who is well or something like that, they would keep the child with them and say, well, if I don't keep my child with me, that means I'm a bad mother and that the child doesn't love me, instead of fixing themselves for the child. You know what I mean? So we have to understand that struggle love is selfish love. Ladies, if a man ever asks you to struggle with him, if he asks you to borrow money, if you have to.
Okay, so real quick, I understand her logic on the whole struggle love and whatnot, but the little comment about the mother and the child and the mother not want to leave the child with a relative, that's like a double-edged sword, because sometimes the kids say they rather be with the mama and struggle with the mama than to deal with a family member that probably don't like the child once you done left the child, because everybody ain't gonna love your child like you do. But anyway, let's see what else she got to say.
Skip paying your car note to help him out and then get your credit back, you're in struggle love. If you're not benefiting from the relationship, if you're giving him money, if he's always begging and borrowing from other people, you're in a struggle relationship, and it's not good. It's going to ruin your credit. You'll never be able to purchase large items like a brand new car or a house unless you get your credit cleaned up, and that takes years, and paying your bills on time. Okay, you can't get a credit card, you can't rent a car. So ladies, don't let yourself go down for someone who doesn't have a plan, who doesn't have a career, who can't get themselves together. Love can come at any time, in many forms. Okay, just because you fell in love with one person does not mean you can't fall in love with another person that's doing way better. Okay, now I know a lot of people are going to get mad at me and probably tell me stories about their grandparents and mamas and uncles. But this is not the Great Depression, okay? This is not the time where we can't thrive, okay? Anybody can go get a job. Anybody can get an apartment. Anybody can do these things now, okay? There's nothing stopping them but themselves. So if you choose to be with a partner who's going to bring you down, you deserve it. You deserve it because you're not thinking of yourself and you don't love yourself if you stay in that type of relationship. Okay. I know a lot of people have to struggle together to make it, depending on their circumstance. Okay. But If you weren't struggling when you met this person, and you weren't, you know, and you didn't have bad credit when you met this person, they brought you down. Okay? They're supposed to lift you up. You're supposed to be either equals.
Okay, and I'm glad that she said that because also I was gonna say, sometimes when you get with somebody, it could be you too. It ain't always somebody. Now, if you was a good person that keeping your credit up and then you met somebody to bring your credit down, then yes, they really bringing you down. But if you went into the relationship with a 200 and you mad because you only got to a 3 and you back down to a 2, no, baby, that was you before him or you before her. So I get it.
Or lifting each other up. If you're dragging each other down into the gutter, you might as well be alone or single, you know? So I'm just putting this out there because I know I see a lot of women in struggle relationships, and they have the pleasure of making excuses for their men, while other women have the pleasure of bragging about their men. Okay? You want to be able to brag about your men, not make excuses for them. There's a difference, okay? Um, and usually, you know, that person feels like they can't get anyone else or do any better, so they will struggle, you know. And it's sad because a lot of people bring children into this. And I was watching this video on Facebook about this couple, and this man lost everything. Him and his girlfriend lived homeless in a car with a baby, and she was hungry while she was pregnant. It was just terrible. And you know, if I were a man and I had wife and kids or girlfriend and child, I would not let them be homeless. I would say, look, go live somewhere with your relative. I'll find you when I get myself together. You know, I would not put them through that because that's not a man to me. That's not a man. You can be homeless by yourself. You can be bad by yourself. You can't. Uh, what sense does it make to partner up to be homeless? You know, that doesn't make sense. Okay. I know a lot of guys ask the same question over and over and over. Well, what if your husband lost everything? My husband is smart. He has insurance, 401k, a career, savings. So if he lost his job, we would still be good. Okay. And it's not about would I still love him if I lost everything. It's about what type of man did I marry? Did I marry a responsible man who was going to take care of that before it happens? Yes, I did. Why? Because I'm smart. Why? Because I don't want to struggle ever. So I made a conscious decision to make sure that I married a person who had their ducks in a row from A to Z. Okay? I did not take any chances. I made sure all that stuff before I got married. Okay? Why? Because I don't want to be in a struggle relationship ever. Okay? Ever. And he already knows. You guys, he already knows. If he lost his job, I'm going right back to my mom's, or I'm getting my own place, or I'm going to my sister's, or I'm gone because there's no reason for him to drag me down and our kids. Okay. And I know y'all are gonna say, well, you're supposed to help him, you're supposed to do this, and you're supposed to. I'm not supposed to do anything. Okay, I'm supposed to take care of myself and take care of my kids. And I was supposed to be married to a responsible man. Now, when you break those vows, you know, you broke them, you know, your vows were to take care, you know.
Okay, so basically she's saying if he was to lose everything, she gone. She don't care about that helping him or nothing. Okay, girl.
To provide, protect. You can't protect me no more because you broke. I got to go. Okay. So I will see y'all later. Thumbs up if y'all agree. Thumbs down if y'all disagree. Let me know what y'all think. All right. See y'all. Bye.
Okay, so that was her thoughts on struggle love. Um, whatever y'all thoughts are, comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about that. I really do want to hear from y'all. And until next time, we'll get into another video. Bye, y'all. Toodles.